So I've been rewatching Alex Hormozi's videos on making better content. And he always says, do something and then talk about it. And he says, talk about things that you know, that people cannot question you, which is the things that you do, who you are, right? Your life. When you watch somebody else's old videos, like Alex Hormozi's first videos, it's just, he's saying, buts, kind of what I'm doing. And he's just so much better. He just became so good at talking. And he's like, because I've done it so many times. And it's like, if I practice the same video over and over, if I have the script, when you write something, and especially talking it out in these videos, it shapes your thinking. Like you've already done the thinking before. You've like pre-thought your experiment. You like pre-made it. So when it comes time to start talking, you know what you're talking about. There's like everything is clear because you've already like organized your thoughts. That's what happens when you write. You have to like put a structure around your thoughts. See, I'm so good at this. I'm just a natural. I'm so good at making videos. I never mess up, never make a mistake. Just always perfect. I'm a one take man. I'm the perfect man. So, see, don't doubt yourself while you're filming the videos. It doesn't help you to do the opposite. So, if you actually want to help somebody, you first need to be able to fucking say the thing that's going to help people, which means you need to get it out of yourself, which means you need to structure your thinking in a way that is clear and easy to communicate from you and for them to understand, right? Writing is understanding people, and communicating is you understanding each other. If I don't know how to express what I'm feeling, it's on me. And if you're kind of like not really taking what I'm saying, it's like I could make it more interesting, right? So, yes. But also you need people to actually try to understand you instead of attack you. You need them to listen and try to understand. So it's not about you being full of yourself or you not questioning yourself because you're perfect. It's about this is going to allow you to actually help people and do your job. You questioning yourself, me questioning myself, it doesn't help anybody. It doesn't serve the world. It doesn't do anybody any good. The only reason why we do it is because we learned to do it. It is learned behavior. All behavior, for the most part, is learned. And you can unlearn it. So perfectionism is just a coping mechanism. It's just something that we learned from having high expectations growing up. People were like, basically we learned that if we don't interact with people the perfect way, people are going to flip out on us and they're going to scream and call us names and call us we're not. So school punishes you for making mistakes. And some of us have like really like very strict parents that want us to do well with school, and you just get ripped apart when you're not doing well with school. You just get like, anyways, you get the point. But perfectionism is just a way of surviving this. We think, oh my God, no matter what I do, no matter what I say, this person seems to be pissed off. But because we're a child, we never think that, hey, maybe it's the person's problem that they're always pissed off, no matter what I do. Because if I do something nice, that pisses them off, and I do nothing and it pisses them off, and I do something bad and that pisses them off too, then clearly what I'm doing isn't the reason. They're just a person who gets pissed off. But when you're a kid, you don't have that like thinking, because you don't really know that. Like kids kind of like only think about ourselves. I remember being like 8 years old or something, just getting like so scolded for everything. And I seriously thought that all the problems, like I thought I was the reason for like all the problems. And that's not really true. So perfectionism, you messing up, you questioning yourself. You learned that somewhere. Ask yourself where you learned it, and even more than that, ask yourself, is it helpful? If it's a lesson you learned and it's not helpful, choose to learn another lesson. I decided I don't care, and so I don't use that anymore. Like, it's like, I don't need to carry this with me my whole life because it was given to me, Like, something could be given to you and you could also refuse to accept that. If you think about it, you're not really doing anything wrong. You just kind of want to be left alone. Like, I don't want people to do anything. I'm not asking anything from anybody. I'm just asking to be left alone, to just be kind of like unaffected from people. So you are not questioning yourself isn't about you being full of yourself or you being selfish. It's about you rejecting what was put onto you by the outside world, by other people. Because every child is kind of like confident. They're not really, they don't doubt themselves. They just run around. They cannot speak. Why do I get angry that I mess up when I speak on camera? Why do we get like so, oh my, I messed up. It's like a kid doesn't care they mess up. They talk. And a dog will just make weird sounds all day. But a dog and a cat will just make weird sounds and they don't care. It's not like they're, not confident. And a kid is the same way. So what happens that we become not confident? Apparently something happens. And you can always choose to not care and be like, oh, that's how I've been. I didn't know any better. I didn't really have a choice. I probably had to do that. But now that it's not serving me, I'm just going to choose not to do that. I'm just going to choose to do something else. Something that actually aligns with who I am as a person. What my values are. That's it. You can always change who you are. This is my second video where I decided I'm just not going to care about messing up. I'm not going to be making cuts and, stopping the video every time I say something stupid. I just decided, you know what? I'm just touching the camera once, not going to touch it again. And I'm just speaking my mind and saying the best thing I can do, the best thing I can say to help you. That's all. That's all I can offer. That's all I have. I just think those things help you more than trying to be smart all the time and be like, how do I make the best video? It's like, bro, relax. I'm a fucking animal. I can make the best video just by being myself.